So I thought maybe I would try vlogging this weekend. It is actually Sunday. I'm out for a walk and just got some coffee. Now I'm going to the library because, as usual, all the books arrived at once and now I have to figure out when I'm going to find the time to read them all. So I probably should get myself a stick if I'm going to be doing this, but I have the books. And it probably was a little awkward because I'm wearing my librarian shirt. And I think the girl at the desk may have recognized me from a conference I did this weekend. So that's always weird, getting spotted outside of work by people. So back to my apartment I go now. I'll check in later. So I'm back in my place and I realized as I was looking through that I'm apparently completely at a loss because I thought today was Sunday. It's actually Saturday, but I had the day off yesterday, so I guess it feels like Sunday in my head. I am obviously not wearing any makeup. I just came back from a very hot walk, 2 hot walks now, because I walked earlier this morning, walked to the library now, walked to Starbucks, did a little round. I need to shower. That has to happen. But I wanted to show you guys the cats, and I'm on the new phone, so I'm trying to figure this out. What does this do? That's not what I wanted. Okay, so that is clearly not what I want either. How do I flip this? Here they are. I am completely incapable of figuring out how to flip this around, but they are zonked out. It's one of those days. This is a lazy catter day indeed. 2 very lazy fat kitties. I'm just gonna leave them here. Look, their movement. I'm just gonna leave them here for a few hours and do some stuff and check in throughout the day. Bye. I'm inside the car. I actually just drove for an hour to get to my office because I feel like when I'm here, I get my stuff done, so I have to do things, and that's gonna be part of my Saturday afternoon. So yeah, it's like I took a day off on Friday for absolutely no reason because here I am back on Saturday, but it does help me. I can't figure out how to flip this. Why won't I miss my old phone? Okay, I'm gonna stop this, turn it around because I can't figure out this technology. I have reached that age, I guess. So that's the building over there. I don't really want to record outside because it'll be a little too conspicuous, but you can see that's the library where I work. This is the campus that I tend to be at primarily. So I'm going to go in. My office is right in that corner between the poles, so I get a nice window view. And if you guys are good, maybe I'll walk down to the bay and show off my view. Here we are. This is my office in the state that I left it in on Thursday, and I'm trying to whisper so I'm not too noisy. I don't want people to know that I'm vlogging in here. So there's my bag and all the stuff I brought to dump here before I go on. The view outside and the unicorn of magic that I use when I'm taking surveys. The plant that has grown to incredible lengths ever since I brought it here. Crystals, toys. The toys follow me everywhere. Books and tea and other assorted things. And my boards. I decided to go with a bird theme for this office and other stuff that just kind of has arrived with time, as usual. Minimalism has only mildly happened here. So I'll see what I can get done and check in later. There's all these boats here today. So I am supposed to be going to my dad's place for dinner time, and as luck would have it, I ended up in the middle of a traffic jam on the wrong side, ended up in a totally different town, not where I was supposed to be, had to get back on the highway, turn myself around, and ended up closer to my mom's place and my place than my dad's place. So I stopped in, picked up some stuff, Came home to feed the cats and will now have to get back on the road after driving for about an hour and a half to go to my dad's place to have dinner. And of course, the minute I step into my mom's place, she takes one look at me in my little pink dress that I thought looked quite summery and says, "You're not gonna go wearing that, are you?" And of course, it's just like every Bridget Jones moment happening at once. So it's my mother judging my clothes, telling me I look too plain, and my total lack of sense of direction, all the mishaps that could go wrong. So it's been an interesting Saturday afternoon. I am going to get back on the road now, again, in the heat, in the Florida traffic. Okay, I'll check in later tonight. So I'm home. I'm exhausted. I had family time. Got to meet two of my cousins that I probably haven't seen since I was about maybe 3 years old. So that clearly was like a once in a lifetime family reunion sort of a deal. Also got to meet their kids, so it was nice to see family. A little exhausting. I feel like I am all extroverted out. Like I need to just introvert for a whole day tomorrow, not see anyone, just keep it to myself, because I am, after a whole day at the conference, a day of being social, seeing family on Friday and then seeing family again on Saturday, I am just like peopled out. So I am going to do my nighttime routine that I normally go through, have some chamomile and lavender tea, and just settle in for good sleep. I'm kind of wired though. I have had at least 5 cups of some sort of caffeinated substance during the whole day. So I've had multiple coffees, and then espresso somehow kept happening. So between champagne, cake, and espresso, I'm kind of like wired on sugar, caffeine, and bubbly substances. I am ready to call it a night. So here is to a relaxing Saturday night, hopefully. And I might just check in tomorrow if there's time. Otherwise, I may wrap this up right here. So yeah, good night. So I am a total hot mess this morning. I definitely overindulged in stuff that I haven't eaten in a very long time last night, and I feel like I'm hungover, but not really, because the minuscule amount of champagne that I actually drank last night is not enough to make me feel this way. So it's definitely a food coma hangover that I'm feeling, and I've noticed this more and more since I've done the Whole30. I've done it 2 times now, and during my reintroduction, I felt the same way. I felt like anytime I ate something that I had not eaten in the whole month, it really hit me hard, and I'm feeling it now. So I had rice last night. I also had some dressing that was Caesar, so it probably had cheese in it. There was probably cream in something that I ate, I'm sure, and I had cake. So it was sugar compounded by grains, compounded by dairy, and all the stuffs at once. So I'm kind of like exhausted and worn out and weird. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely take it easy for the next few days, eat really light, and try to get back to normal. And today I'm gonna go do some groceries now. It's like 8:40 in the morning. I'm gonna go take care of some stuff, take care of business, do what I have to do, probably visit my mom and pick up some stuff that I forgot at her place yesterday. And then if I have any energy, I'm going to henna my hair. It's time. I've been trying not to dye my hair too often, but every so often I just get really bored with it. So I bought a burgundy henna. I'm going to see what it looks like with my hair color, and we'll see if that actually happens today. So I'll check in back later. Happy Sunday.